Hello everybody, this is Lunaris Aileron, and tonight I'm gonna start I'm gonna start a bunch of videos talking about my impressions, my early impressions of the fall 2000, autumn 2017 anime. And for this video I'm gonna talk about Urahara because I mentioned this in my previous video that I said that I would recommend people to watch at least 2 to 3 episodes, preferably 3 episodes of an anime before considering dropping it, before before decide before judging it. But I think some anime is just terrible enough that you only need two episodes to just say, screw it, I'm gonna fuck that, something like that. And tonight I'm gonna this anime called Urahara. I'm gonna do just that. Yeah. So what is Urahara? Uh, if I'm gonna describe an Urahara, it's a kind of a mahou shoujo anime because it has a bunch of girls that transform into that can transform and then they fight this alien monster thingy. And when you first watch Urahara, the first thing that definitely gonna get your attention is the art style. The art style is very how should I say this, hipstery, avant-garde or something like that. It has this very uneven line art, and the color is very pastel. Yes, I think pastel. I think, and how should I say this? I'm not so sure how to describe the art style, but very hipster. Yeah, very hipster. And then the story is about, for some reason, Harajuku gets invaded by alien. The world got invaded by alien, but the story is focusing on Harajuku because the alien kind of puts the whole Harajuku under a glass dome, and the main characters are bunch of girls that works in a boutique. I think it's a boutique because Harajuku is about fashion, right? I don't really recall which part of Japan is specializing in what part, but I think Harajuku is about fashion. So uh, these girls are these girls are working in a boutique, and then for some reason the alien came, and then they rescue this girl, and then they get the three main girls. Uh, there's three main girls. I don't remember their name, but the first one, the dark haired one, is a very kind of a silent type, silent kind but silent type, and then the blonde one is the active and cheerful type, and then the twin tail one is her job is entirely is to give punchline and to sukami the other two. And that's almost all of her dialogues in these 2 episodes that I watched. And I'm gonna comment about that later. And then, what should I say? My impression of this, it's really bad. I don't know who decides to make this anime and greenlight the script because trust me, personally, I really want this to be good. I really like the art style, even though it's kind of weird and unorthodox. But I want to like it. I want it to have a great, snappy dialogues, fun characters, and great interactions. But there's none of them. None of that in these 2 episodes so far. The uh, the huge bulk of the anime is the three of them talking. There is no intense action scenes or whatever. It's a very unenergetic mahou shoujo battle scenes. So the huge bulk of this anime is the three of them investigating their current situation and talking to each other. And that's my main problem with this. The dialogues are so boring. The jokes are so unfunny. Not really unfunny, but feels like there's no purpose. There's nothing to be entertained at. Like even in a moe anime, in a moe anime series, you can be entertained by cute girls doing cute stuff, very endearing and heartwarming stuff, something like that. But in this Urahara, their interactions are very, I don't know how, if I want to describe, it's very boring. Yeah, yeah, it's simply that, it's very boring. There's no fun in it, no good punchline. The Sukomi girl has no idea how to Sukomi properly. It's not funny, it's not entertaining, it's not heartwarming or moe, and the story is nonsensical so far with the whole alien, Metroid alien thing, and then they meet this other other small girl, and then there's this mascot character which is for some reason a freaking fried shrimp scarf. Yes, scarf, 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 the one you wear on your neck, something like that. It's I'm not sure if it's try to score point by being absurd. In some anime tries to become entertaining by being scoring as many absurdity point as possible. But Urahara does not have the energy to facilitate this absurdity to entertain me at least. The fight scene is boring. There's nothing special. The only thing that I think I'm gonna make this video a short one. I don't want to make each impression video like 15 minutes long. I think I'm gonna try to start with uh I'm gonna stop before the 8 minutes mark. Basically, Urahara, basically the only thing that stands out for me is the art style and nothing else. And that is a bad thing. An anime should never have only one element to make it to make it to try to attract viewer. So in conclusion, did I say conclusion before? In conclusion, the two episodes so far, my impression was is really bad. It's just bad. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch episode 3. Maybe I will try. Maybe I will try just one more episode. But I don't think if you're skipping this, you are not losing anything. Yes. Thank you for watching.